Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Pammy, and on this channel we are reviewing clean, organic, non-toxic and also cruelty-free makeup and skincare. So thanks so much for joining me in today's episode. We are going to be playing around with a garden of Ere Perez products. Like, when I say garden, I literally mean a garden. It's just literally because all these products have such funny names. There's an Oat Milk Foundation, a vanilla highlighter. There's an Avocado Mascara, like, what? Also, before we jump into the review, you guys, if you are interested in this clean beauty movement and these organic, non-toxic, natural products, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button. I will be reviewing a lot of brands on here. And yeah, there's so much more content to come up. So also ring the bell notification because then you'll be notified every time I upload a new video. And don't forget to also give it a big thumbs up if you enjoyed this. That would really be appreciated. I do have 5 products from Ere Perez that I want to be reviewing in this review. None of these products are first impressions. I've tried them all out before, but for some, today might be a second chance because they did not work out as planned in the beginning. But that was partially also my fault because my skin wasn't prepped as it was supposed to. And other things worked out brilliantly. Yeah, I don't have everything to create a full face. I don't have their powder, I don't have their eyeshadow, but I have pretty much everything else that you might want to see. Again, I'm not a blush person, so if you're here for the blush, you're at the wrong place. Sorry about that. But yeah, I just don't buy things that I personally don't use. So yeah, there is no blush in pretty much any of my reviews. So yeah, it's just very, very quick. I'm gonna try and be quick on this. Just a little bit about the brand Ere Perez. Okay, let me just tell you a little bit about the claims that they make about themselves. So Ere Perez is natural skincare and makeup made from powerful botanical ingredients for clean, conscious living. So Ere Perez is cruelty-free. They're vegan. The only product that they have in their line that is not vegan, there's only one, is the almond mascara. I do have the other mascara, which is vegan, so everything in this review is gonna be vegan. They're also non-GMO, WE support. So this says we have joined the UN Global Compact and are committed to the sustainability principles. We are certified carbon neutral by the Carbon Reduction Institute. I thought that was really interesting. So all these products by Ere Perez come in a paper box that you can recycle in your paper recycling. And they also have an FSC stamp of approval on here. They're printed with eco ink, which is biodegradable, which I find very interesting as well. So they don't use any harmful ink. However, I don't know about this, about the actual packaging. This is the box that is recyclable. I could not find any information on this material, for example, on this material. This feels pretty solid to me. However, I don't think this is glass. This one is glass though. But what is the cap made out of? I don't know. Honestly feels like really expensive plastic. When I researched Ere Perez packaging, I couldn't find more information that I'm giving you right now. It just said that the box and stuff is recyclable, but it didn't really say anything about the actual thing where your products are in. However, I have to say the products feel very fresh when you open them. So it's definitely really nice packaging. I actually really quite like it. It's very aesthetically pleasing. However, we're all about sustainability also on this channel. So, might just ask them a little bit more. On here it says recycle. So I don't know if that's just a box or if it's actually the whole thing. So you guys can see a little bit what I created with the garden of Ere Perez. So I don't want to hold you up any longer. So let's go barefaced and let's jump into the review. So I moved you guys in a little bit closer so you can see the application a little bit better. We are going to be starting straight away with the makeup application. So let's start with their concealer. This is their Arnica Concealer and it retails for 30 euros. Unfortunately, the website I'm on doesn't have the US currency, so I apologize for all my friends in the US. Today's video is going to be in euros. So let's read the claims about the Arnica Concealer. On their website, it says, best cream concealer to instantly camouflage your skin villains and problem areas. We do have quite a lot of them today, so that's good. Covers over redness, dark circles and blemishes. Full coverage cream formula melts into skin without caking. This everyday nourishing concealer has natural arnica with antiseptic and anti-inflammatory properties, calming inflamed areas and helps your skin heal. Also covers pigmentation and inconsistencies in skin tone, can be worn all over as a foundation for skin that appears smooth, natural and flawless. All right, so this is actually a foundation too. I did not know that. Best applied with our brush, whatever. And yeah, unfortunately this is only available in 6 shades, which is quite lame. I do have the shade Latte, which is their lightest shade, because I was actually planning on brightening everything up. So let's apply this. So I want to apply this to obviously my problem areas, which today are definitely my chin area, and then under my eyes and just the blemishes I have. This is definitely a good coverage. It's not as full as the Fit Glow concealer. That to me has a little bit more coverage, because once this settles into the skin, you can see some of the redness is still poking through just a little bit. You could definitely use this concealer just on its own as sort of a cream foundation. So up close actually, this does cling on a little bit to dry patches, not too much, just a tiny bit. But it's very forgiving, you know. So let's move on to the foundation. So this is their Oat Milk Foundation. This retails for 38 euros and 50 cents, and I have this in the shade Honey. So they only have 6 shades. That is not very inclusive, I have to say. You know, I mean, I have the second lightest shade of the shade Honey. This definitely has a yellow undertone. That is fine for me. I kind of like yellow undertone foundations, so this actually matches perfectly. And if you look at this, like, I don't have much product in here. Like, it's like, what the heck? Like, where is all the product? I don't know. Don't be surprised if you get this product and literally there is almost no product in here. I don't know. How much do you actually get in here? 1 fluid ounce, so that is pretty standard though, but it's like, Ere Perez, you could have just used a much smaller tube. You don't need like a huge tube like that. One of our favorites for a bright, youthful look. Buildable foundation that offers medium to full coverage. Use sparingly or layer up, your skin will still be able to breathe. So free from impurities and won't clog your pores, and suits sensitive skin. Moisturize before applying. First off, I do have a problem when they say this is medium to full coverage. Like, you guys, it is not. It is not medium to full coverage. Like, I did build this up and I tried to layer it, and this did not give me anything close to full coverage at all. I'm so sorry I have to disappoint you, but just no. Not for my skin, at least. I mean, didn't work for me that well. Let's try and get this out on my palette. Putting a little bit on here. To apply this, I do want to take a densely packed brush, like something like my Vapor foundation brush. Let's take that. Let's put my hair back. Okay, so this is not a makeup band, but yeah, I just feel like this might work a little bit better than the clip this time around. So yeah, honey, let's apply it. Just gonna dot it on though, a little bit on here. It's so yellow. I don't have a problem with that because I do think that I have a yellow undertone, so... But let's see how this is gonna work with the concealer. Non-greasy, I'm just shining like, I don't know. This is crazy shiny. Just wanted to point out that I love a good matte foundation. And this is definitely not matte, so I'm kind of shiny. Some people really like dewy foundations. I'm definitely not one of them. Just because I feel like it doesn't suit me to have like, I don't know, it just looks so greasy and oily on me. Like, and the coverage, like honestly, I removed all the coverage that I built up with the concealer once I put this on. My chin looks super red again. Ugh. But let's buff it out a little bit more and see if I can just kind of disperse this a bit better. If I would have not put on the concealer underneath it, I can tell you straight away this would have not covered anything. But if you like a dewy foundation, this might just be it for you. And if you don't like a whole lot of coverage, there you go. So let me just let that dry down and come back to you in like 5 minutes and see if it's still that dewy. So you guys, I am back and it is not looking great. So another thing I really wanted to point out is if you have any sort of dry skin, and this claims it's suitable for all skin types. Yeah, no, it's totally not. If you have acne prone skin, if you have dry skin, or if you have surface dryness, this foundation might just not like your skin. Because if I look at my skin really up close, and mind you, I moisturize my skin a lot, it's clinging on all my dry patches again. Didn't even know that I had dry patches here, so it's kind of like crazy. So just be mindful, this might not work if you have dry skin. I feel like this really works well though if you have like normal skin, or if you just have, you know, oilier skin, even though it is very dewy. But if you have oily skin and you kind of like it, the dewy finish, then this might really be it for you. And who knows, maybe it's just gonna come across very differently from my weird combo skin, because my combo skin is just very strange and it doesn't help to have surface dryness, you know. But yeah, I did not think that it would cling on to anything like to that extreme, especially around here. This side is much better. I don't know. I feel like this side looks so much better than this side. It's really around here where it kind of clings on if you look very closely, you know. But anyway, let's powder this face down because I can't stand a shiny face. I need my face to be matte. And that's just me, my personal preference. And if you're wondering what this is the Au Naturel Pore Minimizing Finishing Powder. I love this powder. It's just great. It's, oh yes. Bye-bye shine. I've never tried this powder though with this foundation, so I'm not sure if it works, but it looks good. It looks more matte than before. Okay, so definitely some of that excessive shine is gone, thank God. Let's move on to the next product. I do have their rice powder bronzer, and this retails for 36 euros. So I actually can go in with the darker shade. This is more of a red tone. It's actually really pretty, so let's apply it as a bronzer and let's contour with it afterwards. For the contouring, I might use the lighter shade, but for my cheeks, I'm gonna actually go in with that dark shade. I'm gonna go in with the light shade and actually see if what that would do. So I don't want to contour my nose, definitely. Ooh. So wait, that is the light shade? Wow. Okay, I did not expect that. That looks very different in here. So definitely less red toned. More of a hazelnut one. That, whoa, okay. A bit too much, but kind of impressed. Yeah, I really like it. Let's move on to the highlighter that I have. So this is the vanilla highlighter and this retails for 29 euros. I have this in the shade Falling Star and that's a silver shimmer, whereas the other one is called Sun Halo and that's a golden glow. Okay, I would always go for the silver shimmer if you ask me for highlighter. They advise you to apply it with a brush. Okay. Oh wow, okay, I love this. Oh my god, yes, this is cool. Oh nice. This is actually really beautiful. Actually, when I swatched this, I was already kind of like, ooh, this is a nice formulation. Whew, that's reflective. do it. Let's see how this... Oh, wow. Hello. This looks so good. I like it. It's not over the top. It is actually just sort of perfect. And the texture, what I like about this is not greasy. This is really not greasy at all. This is a nice, almost like cream powder. Like, but it's really not a powder though. It's just feels really, really good. I like it a lot. Also, with this vanilla highlighter, you do get a lot of product. I have to say, this is quite a big, big jar. I really like it. I don't have their eyeshadow palette. They do have quite a lot of different shades and a lot of different color stories with their eyeshadows. The only thing is that kind of held me back from buying these is that I watched some reviews myself and I was like, I don't really want to spend that much money on a product that might just not work for me. So I kind of did a pass on them because I heard that they are not as pigmented. I mean, I don't know. I don't want to judge anything that I personally never tried. But I do feel like, I was just kind of like, I have so many eyeshadow palettes. Do I need another one? Really not. So you guys, I'll be back with 2 more products in a second. And meanwhile, I'm just going to do my brows and my eyeshadow. And for my eyeshadow, I'm going to use the Fit Glow Day palette and maybe the Glam palette. Let's see in what mood I am. And let's be back once my eyes are all done. I'm back now and my eye makeup is almost there. But to finish off a good eye makeup, what is missing? Of course, it's the mascara. So I'm really excited for this one. So this is the Avocado Waterproof Mascara and it retails for 27 euros. It's a struggle to find a good mascara in Cleanbeauty. Let's all be real. I know mascara is very individual, but I have to say I was absolutely surprised when I used this one. This one, I will always reuse this. This is so good. I am just so happy that I found a good mascara, honestly, because this one is just amazing. It just seems to be so difficult to find a mascara that is buildable and that won't clump on you. This stays all day. Like, this is not gonna dry out. This won't get grainy. Nothing like this. So, one of my very, very favorite mascaras ever. Seriously, it's so good. So, let me put it on because I can't wait. What I really truly appreciate about it is that it doesn't glue my lashes together, it actually separates them. It's not the most lengthening, most volumizing mascara that there is probably, but it is great. I mean, it just looks very natural, beautiful, doesn't clump. Just, to me, this is just a win. I would always repurchase this. This is such a great mascara And just really hard to find also a good waterproof formulation. Let's be honest, not very easy to find that one. Okay, so we're done with the eyes, so let's move on to the very last step, to my lips. So this is their Cacao Lip Colour, and it retails for 24 euros, and I have it in the shade Mingle. First off, this color, Mingle, it was the only brown shade, and you know that I love brown shades, I love brown lips. It was the only brown shade that they had, but just that brown, that color on me, oh my god, like seriously, what the hell. And then also this combination of a matte lipstick, which is not dehydrating and still hydrating. It was just this formula. It's amazing, seriously. And now the best part of this is this lipstick did not go anywhere, because that's one of my biggest problems with Cleanbeauty. Like sometimes these lipsticks, they're just very hydrating, very waxy, and they just move around and they're just kind of gone quite quick. So this one, oh my gosh, you guys, I love it. Seriously, it's so damn good. It's amazing. Also, I just want to say this is shaped really good. Like, I don't know, but this shape makes the application so easy, and you can actually be super precise with this one. Really do love this lipstick. This is a great color payoff. It just looks amazing. I really enjoy this color. This lipstick won't go anywhere. It's gonna stay with you the whole day. Well, not maybe the whole day, but at least 6 hours. You can drink, eat, whatever. Like, it's not gonna go anywhere, and it's just not gonna come off. And like, I'm overwhelmed. So if you're looking for a really good clean lipstick, this is it, guys. Okay, you guys, so this was everything I have from Ere Perez. Planter rating, here we go. So you guys, thank you so much for joining me in today's episode. I really enjoyed playing around with this garden of Ere Perez products, and honestly, sometimes something works, something doesn't work. I am so glad that I found a couple of products that I truly love. Other products, not everything can go as planned, some fails, some misses here and there along the way. That's why I'm doing these reviews, If you have a similar skin type to me, hopefully this was helpful. And if you don't have my skin type, just remember, like, what did not work for me might perfectly work for you. So yeah, and if you enjoyed this review, please don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't yet. If you have, thank you so much. It's very much appreciated. And yeah, I shall be seeing you very soon with the next reviews. So stay tuned on this channel because there's so much more coming up. So thanks for watching, and bye bye.